Hey everyone, welcome back to In a Pinch with Hitsuzan. I'm Hitsuzan from snuffhouse.com, all names have been changed to protect the innocent. In the world of pipe smoking, they say that all roads lead to Virginias, and I would have to say that in the snuff world, for me, all roads led to naturals. There's a wide variety of scented snuffs and SPs and dessert snuffs and fruit snuffs and coffee snuffs and the like that I have loved and do love, and no doubt a myriad of them to come out in the future that I will love. But at the end of the day, what I can always come back to, what I never get burnt out on, is a good natural snuff. It could be because I'm a tobaccophile. I was smoking pipes and cigars a long time before I was using snuff. But to me, there's just nothing quite as satisfying and consistently satisfying as a good natural snuff. Some people call them plain snuffs. I will not use that term. I think that's insulting. That's insulting the snuff maker's ability to blend tobaccos. But so you'll see me doing a lot of videos about natural snuffs. Today, I'm going to start off with Toque Natural. Toque Natural is pretty astounding stuff, and it took me a while to finally try it. Once I did, I fell in love instantly. You know, the way most Toque snuffs work, you take a pinch and you get a blast of the scenting that fades to the tobacco base. All Toque Natural is just a straight tobacco base, and I think it's more noticeable and easier to appreciate without the scenting on top of it. Just my opinion. Because with the scenting, it almost seems like the scenting kind of shocks your system, and then you don't notice the subtleties of the base tobacco as much, which is a shame, because I think that Toke has one of the best base tobaccos on the market. So anyways, Toque Natural. This is the you can see it's a little dented up. This is the large tin. Let's just crack into it. See, this is why the tin is dented. The threads catch, and sometimes I gotta use a snuff spoon or a key to pry it off. Small price to pay. Anyways, in the first take of this video, I tried to tilt the tin to show you what the stuff looks like, and I ended up with more of it than I would have liked to lose on the table. So this time I'm gonna, if you'll bear with me, pick up the camera, and as you can see, it's your typical. Let's see if I can get it to focus at all. Forgive my shaky hands. It's your typical Toke color, your typical Toke grind. I think grind sizes are all pretty relative. Whatever you call it, it's a typical Toke grind, a typical Toke color, medium brown, typical Toke moisture, medium to medium high. It sticks to the finger as well. The smell coming out of the tin. Let me get this set back up. I hope I didn't make you guys seasick. Sorry. The scent out of the tin. Oh man, it's just so good. It's a little sweet, a little musty, and this is one that is pretty much identical in the nose to what is in the tin. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a pinch. Take a good sized pinch there. Let me see. Okay. Salud. Oh, that's nice. Alright. This reminds me of something, and I'm going to tell you what it reminds me of, and why Toque Natural is a sentimental snuff for me. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. So my grandfather apparently used to smoke drugstore cigars, and to the best of my knowledge, he never smoked premiums or anything, but he loved his Dutch Masters. Supposedly, he quit smoking them before I was born. But what I do know is that as a kid, staying over for the weekend at Grandma and Grandpa's place, I went into the closet and was kind of poking and peeking around the way kids do when you leave them alone in somebody else's room. And I found a couple of empty boxes of Dutch Masters, and they were old cardboard cigar boxes. And opening them, again, they were empty. Just the smell in there of the empty Dutch Masters box that my grandpa at some point had finished off. That's exactly what I get with the Toque Natural. Kind of sweet, kind of musty. Musty in a good way. In a really good way. It takes me back to a place in time that I didn't get to experience firsthand. So I just imagine my grandpa with a Dutch Masters. He was in the Navy, so I picture him when he was younger, standing on an aircraft carrier in Korea with the Dutch Masters Presidente hanging out of his mouth. And obviously that's an experience that'll be unique to me. But it's a weird thing to say, I know. But that's where it takes me. Just real clean, beautiful tobacco base. I'm not going to try to discern the bill because I can't. I've tried with the good naturals. I can't discern the bill. But it's kind of sweet, kind of musty. It's like smelling an empty cigar box. Really, really good. I ordered this stuff with my first Toke order some time ago. And if you guys are going to order Toke, order it directly from their site because it is so much cheaper. For one thing, the tins are a lot cheaper. They run a lot of deals on their site. You know, buy so many, get so many, and their shipping is like $8. You don't get to track it, which if you're OCD like I am and like to track your package, you know, where is it every 2 hours, then that can be a little bit of anxiety can come with that. But I can testify. I got it in exactly the same amount of time that a Mr. Snuff order would have taken me for a lot cheaper. So if you're gonna order Toke, I recommend ordering it straight from them. Also, a quick note. The only thing that keeps this from being my all the time go-to is the grind. Like I said, I'm used to a coarser, fluffier grind, like in the Golf Press series. So I sent Roderick a personal message on Snuff House because he's known to do custom orders for people, bespokes. And I asked him, would it be possible to do Toque Natural in a coarser, fluffier grind? Same tobacco, just steeped less. And he got back to me and said that it is possible. Just to put the order in and let him know. So at some point in the future, I'm kind of over my quota right now in tobacco spending, but at some point I'll be putting a Toke order in, maybe in December, and I'm going to order the Toque Natural in a coarser grind. And if you guys want, I'll show you what that looks like in a video in the future. But anyways, if you're into naturals, I strongly recommend trying Toque Natural. If you're not into naturals but you are into Toke, I recommend getting into Toque Natural so you can get an idea what the base bill is. I think it'll probably help you appreciate the scented Tokes a little bit more than maybe you already do. So good stuff, very satisfying. The smell lingers for quite a while. Great stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are having a great week. God bless and salud.